Alright guys, so I had this thing all in my mind to make a YouTube channel. So as you guys know, today is 4th of July. So I wake up this morning and I was like, like, why don't I do it today? Today is a good day because I have some friends coming over this afternoon and we're cooking up a lot of stuff here. So I was like, today's the best day to make that video and kind of make a YouTube channel and see how it goes from there. So actually what we'll be making today is we're gonna make some fried rice, Guyanese style, and we also have some jerk chicken which I have in the oven right now, and we also have some barbecue chicken which we'll be doing in the backyard later on. So we're actually having like a backyard wine hangout kind of thing, Guyanese style. So I'll be sorry I didn't get to show you guys how I prepare my chicken, but actually I did that since yesterday, and like I said, I wake up this morning and decide to do this video. So next time when I do my chicken, I'll let you guys know everything, how I season and everything like that. So
a few moments later.
So we'll see today how I make the fried rice, how I'm gonna do the barbecue chicken later on in the backyard. So the fried rice, we're gonna get started with the fried rice. So as you can see over here, I already got some stuff prepped. So I got some diced carrots, onions, fine thyme, and some ginger. So basically this is some of the stuff that will be going in the fried rice. I also have some shredded cabbage here that is for like the dressing later on when the fried rice is finished. And now for making the fried rice. So it takes me a while to learn to make fried rice because not everybody like to share their secret. So basically what you do is like the container that you're gonna use to measure your rice is the same container you're gonna use to measure your water. So for each container of rice, you're gonna add 2 containers of water. So I'm using a measuring cup here. So not everybody have a measuring cup. So whatever container you use to measure your rice, it's the same container you use to measure your water. And like I said, for each container of rice, it's 2 containers of water. So I'm gonna be measuring my rice here. So I'll be cooking a lot of rice here today because I got some, like I said, I got some friends coming over. So alright guys, I got 10 cups of rice in there. I think that should be enough because I'm also making some macaroni salad and some potato salad. So if you're wondering, the rice that I'm using is basmati rice. So I normally use a different basmati rice. Which is this one. But when I went to the store, they didn't have this, so I actually had to substitute for this one. So I got my pot over here, or my kahari, with some oil. So I'm gonna turn that on. Let that hot in the meantime. I'm gonna go wash my rice. Alright guys, so I'm finished washing the rice. So I'm gonna set that on over here. Turn up my stove on high here. So I'm actually gonna add the onion, the ginger, and the thyme to my oil here. So that's basically gonna season my rice. So basically what you do is just you let this simmer a little bit. So what we do, we buy garlics in this jar. They're already pre-peeled. So what we do, we just put everything into a blender with some pepper and some other seasoning, and we blend it together, pull it back into the jar, and then you put it in the fridge. It stays there forever, so whenever you need some garlic, you already have some minced garlic. So I'm gonna add a little garlic to this here. About that much, 2 tablespoons. Alright, wish you guys could smell this here. Alright guys, I got some seasoning here that I'll be adding to my fried rice to kind of season it up. So I have here some 5-spice powder, some Chinese spice, fried rice seasoning. Alright guys, so as you guys could see, I don't really measure anything. I don't know, I never do measure anything when I cook, so I'm gonna add some Chinese spice to that. And fried rice seasoning. Stay back, like when you're choking, you stay back. So I also got some of this here, which some of you guys will be like, no, but this is MSG, as you guys know. A lot of people don't use this stuff because I don't know why, but I've been using this stuff since I was a kid growing up.
Starting to eat home cooked food, this was introduced in my food, and I've been eating it since then, and I don't know, nothing happened, so I don't know why people are using it. It adds a ton of flavor to your food.
So also going to be adding some of that in here. Like I said, I don't measure. I also got some Chinese sauce here, which I'm going to be adding just now when I add my rice. So now we're going to add the rice to that. The rice over here. Alright guys, so basically what you're going to do here now is like you want to turn this up. You got to keep turning it or it's going to stick to the car here, the pan at the bottom. So you want to keep turning it up until the rice soaked up all that good flavor. And then you're going to add your water. Stuff here. This is called Everglades seasoning. I don't know, a lot of you guys may know about this, a lot of you guys may not. But this is here stuff that was introduced to me by a YouTuber called Deer Meat for Dinner. I learned this stuff from him. Great stuff. Thank you for sharing this stuff. You have fish and chicken. You have, and then this one is like a next barbecue rub. It's called Everglades rub. So I've been using this stuff for a while as well. So I'll be using some Everglades original in here, not too much. But this thing has a ton of flavor. We'll have some chicken flavor bouillon, or as some of you guys know, Maggie's chicken cube. I'm gonna splash some of this in there. I got some sweet soy sauce for fried rice here. So this is gonna add like a little sweetness to the fried rice. So I just barely got a little bit in here, so I'm gonna put all of it. And I also got some oyster sauce here that I'm gonna add some, like about 2 tablespoons. Oyster sauce. And then I have some Chinese sauce here. We're just gonna add flavor plus a little color. This stuff doesn't add too much color, it adds more like flavor. And cashew here with some, okay, do have a little bit of cashew here, which I'm gonna add for color. Put that there. So mixing all that flavor, all that goodness. Very fast, so alright guys, so I just finished adding that black pepper. We will put the star here. Water to it. So basically I told you guys whatever container you're using to measure your rice, it's 1 container rice, 2 container water. So I'm going to use the same container to measure my water. So I have 10 cups of rice there which I put, so I have to add 20 cups of water. So what I like to do, I also like to use some chicken stock or chicken broth in my fried rice, which adds a little more depth of flavor. So I also have some of this here that I'm going to add. So that give me like 4.5 cups of water, so I'm going to add some regular water to this to make it 5. So that's 5 cups of water. So then I need to add 15 more packets in each cup of water. I'm going to put my water in this bowl. Yeah guys, so I have my water here in this bowl. So I have 5 in there. So I need to add 15 more. So I'm gonna turn my stove back on high here. Once this comes to a simmer, once you see it starts to bubble or starts to boil, you put the lid on it, turn the stove back to like medium low, and like my stove here, it has numbers like from 1 to 9. I put it like on number 3, and once I cover it and put it on number 3, then I set my timer for 25 minutes. You don't open the pot or the carry back until 25 minutes is up. You don't turn it, you don't open it, nothing. You just put it on medium low, leave it for 25 minutes. When 25 minutes is up, you turn the stove off, leave it to sit like for 5 minutes, then you open it up, and then I'm going to show you what we do there. Alright guys, I'm pretty much sure I got everything in there. So I'm going to let this come to a boil, then I'm going to put the cover on it. Alright guys, as you could see, my fried rice is coming to a boil here, so I'm going to put my lid on. Make sure that's sealed tight. Then I'm going to turn my stove down to medium low. And I'm going to set my timer for 25 minutes. Alright guys, in the meantime my fried rice is cooking over there. I still have some time, so I'm going to make my macaroni salad I told you guys about. So I showed you guys earlier, I got my macaroni already pre-cooked. So I got some mayonnaise here. Alright guys, so it's 25 minutes now since our fried rice has been cooking. So I just turned off the stove. Now we're gonna go take a look how it looks. Pretty sure it's look good. So what I like to do is I like to take a fork and kind of fluff it up. So I'm actually going to empty this into a large bowl
A few moments later.
So before I empty the fried rice, my jerk chicken is finished, so I give you guys a quick sneak peek here of my jerk chicken. As you could see, these are very moist, fall off the bone jerk chicken, very succulent. So if you guys are into jerk chicken, I'll probably make a next video next time how to season your chicken and everything. So that's that. So I'm basically putting the rest of the fried rice here into our next bowl. So you will have a little bit stuck in the bottom of the pan. It's normal. What you want to do, you don't want to scrape that out because that's kind of like basically a little bit burnt. So it's not gonna taste good. So you could just like scoop up as much of the good one you could get. And that's it. Alright guys, so I'll spread this out here. I'm gonna add a little more to this bowl here. There you go. So spread this out here. It's already smelling good, guys. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, so basically guys, what you want to do is like, you don't want to cook your carrot all the way through, right? Because you know you still want a little bit of crunch into it. So basically kind of stir fry it like halfway cooked. So you will have a little bit stuck in the bottom of the pan. It's normal. What you want to do, you don't want to scrape that out because that's kind of like basically a little bit burnt. So alright guys, so now we're gonna cook up our vegetable to put in our fried rice. So we got our carrot, corn, scallion. That's it. Plus I got a little something mix up here. Cook. Alright guys, so I'm gonna basically do now, I'm gonna add this fried rice over back here. Then I'm gonna turn everything up together. This smells good, guys. Wish you guys could smell this. Also looking really pretty. As you guys could see, this is very loose. That is how you want your fried rice to be. Guys, so there you have it. That's basically how we make our Guyanese fried rice. So that's it for now up here. Like I told you guys, I have some chicken to barbecue backyard yet. So I think I also have some lamb that is marinated to barbecue as well. So I'll see you guys, I don't know how long, but I will see you guys when we go down to the back. I'm going to show you how we get a barbecue done, and you're going to see a little bit how we guys party. Alright, so see you guys there.